Hello and welcome to the Calumet Wilderness with Sam Love. I'm your host, Sam Love. Something I heard a lot growing up in Merrillville was, well, Merrillville has no history. There's no history. Nothing ever happened here in the history of all of humanity. And it's just not true. So this trail that I'm on today, the C&O, the Chesapeake in Ohio, it's a rail-to-trail. It's one of my favorites out here. And if you think there was no history that ever happened in Merrillville, get on this trail because you will be proven wrong. So let's go take a look. So if you start on the east end of the trail on Mississippi between 73rd and 30, you'll see all that suburban development, which started, in the 70s. And then of course, I remember a lot of this in the 1980s. These don't fall on me. These icicles have been known to kill people. The fields to the north are still farmed. Merrillville's agricultural history goes back to the earliest settlement period. In fact, really up into the late 60s, Merrillville was just seen as a farm town. We're on the north end of the Tinley Moraine. Now, obviously, as you're closer to the interstate, that's proper landscaping. That's been done by human beings. But this in front of us, that is some of the original contour of the land. And we know it's a moraine because we have a glacial erratic. I am in Forest Hills Park in Merrillville, and this area here is believed to be the site of Old McGuinn Village. This was a major intertribal site, meeting space, dancing ground for the Native American peoples who were here before the European descended peoples. This is the exact same bridge and exact same railing that has been here all my life. This is amazing. Seen better days, I guess, but still here. And this run here connects into another run which goes into Turkey Creek. Yeah, I've been coming out to this park pretty much all of my life. I mean, elementary school, I had friends that lived in this neighborhood. Junior high and high school, my best friend lived in this neighborhood. So it's always been a really special and amazing place. And then to learn about the historical connection to Native people just makes it all the more impressive. I've not come across any archaeological studies that have occurred here. I don't think there's been any archaeological studies here, but there are plenty of historical records about Old McGuinn Village. Oh, and of course, we have the suburbs, which probably is what Merrillville is best known for. Yeah, so for me, This is one of the first places where I got off the grid. You know, I grew up in the grid, but when I would come here and stay the night at a friend's house, different dreams, you know? It's an amazing area. I could say this about everywhere out here, but this is, if I had to pick one place that I would like to see before settlement and development, it would be right here. Do a little dance in honor of my Frisian ancestors. So the history is not presented in a linear fashion, even though this is a linear trail, but it's all here. And really just in a small area, right? Native American history, settler agriculture, suburbs, suburban sprawl. That's our history in a nutshell. Let's press on.